All right. Good morning. We're officially 5 days out. It is Monday, September 29th, and this is the first day of true carb depletion. All right. So, like I said, we're 5 days out. Just sent my check-ins over to my coach. Now, we don't have the actual meal plan yet because obviously I just sent my check-ins over. So we're going to wait to get all that in before we do anything crazy. Because yesterday I had meal one, and then he sent me over like the new meal plan, which he said was fine. So it was like a rest day on like around 1,800 calories. And then the first meal was just swapped out with the French toast. So, but it was Sunday. So usually calories stay pretty baseline 6 days out for whatever you're doing on that day. Today we're training pull, and then we'll have push tomorrow. And I think this is going to be like 2 days of depletion. I'm almost 100% sure. Wednesday, shoulders and arms. Thursday's full upper. And then we're resting Friday, Saturday. We also still have 70 minutes of cardio, which is a little bit gut. I was hoping that would get cut pretty early this week, but we'll see day to day. Like I said, things are going to change. Everything's based on the look and how we're looking. So yeah, gonna pick up the camera once I get the protocol from coach and start meal one. All right, first meal of the day is here. 12 ounces of black coffee. I had like about half a liter of water, and then I have my next half of a liter with 15 grams of whey, 15 grams of whey protein in the egg whites, 250 grams of egg whites, and 50 grams of sweet potato. That's meal number one. I'm probably just gonna do my cardio session during my training session today. So I'm gonna do my training session and then do cardio right after and get some posing in like all at once, just because I actually got some good sleep tonight, so I didn't do fasted cardio. But yeah, that's the plan. We're training pull, like I said today. You get some clips of that, and then I'll kind of show you my meals throughout the day and any other thoughts that I have, or if there's any changes to the protocol. All right, welcome back. We're gonna be making meal number two here really shortly. Dude, like the fatigue is rough right now. I honestly do not want to go train, but the plan is to get meal two in, right? Give like an hour and a half, 2 hours to let it digest. And then we're gonna have 2 rice cakes before the gym as well. We started tracking water on Saturday, I believe. So we're really, pushing the water intake. And then I think we're gonna taper it down later into the week. Like I said previously, these next 2 days, I believe, are gonna be carb depletion. And then we're gonna slowly bring the carbs up into the show on Saturday. So we'll have probably 2 to 3 days. I'm just guessing as of right now because it's really based on the look day to day. So yeah, but we're gonna go train, get a nice little pull day in, definitely get some posing work, of course, practice the routine, practice, the front pose, back pose, side, left side and right side. So yeah, but shoot, man, it's really getting there. Just got to make it through these next couple depletion days because I'm exhausted and we're still pushing the cardio, which kind of sucks. I'm moved back into my home here. I'm no longer at the apartment, so that's also some cool stuff. I've been trying to slowly move everything back in just because I don't have energy. Like, it literally is tiring to move everything back in to my room. Like, just doing that is such a task in itself, but it's coming together. I can show you guys a little bit of what that looks like, but here is the check-ins from this morning as well, just to kind of get a look at where we are. We're definitely flat, definitely in that depletion phase, so hopefully we can stick through this, and then once we get to the carbs, our body will just absorb all the glycogen straight into our muscles because we've been so depleted. And honestly, we've been depleting like the past couple weeks as well. Like, we've just been lower carbs across the board. So it's going to be interesting. I'm excited for this look. I'm excited for the show. But yeah, I'm going to take you guys to meal number two. I'll show you guys what we're having for that. And then I'll record the workout and we'll take it from there. So let's go, baby. Peace. All right, what's good? We're back here with meal number two. We have 6 ounces of chicken breast, boneless, skinless, of course, a cup of mixed vegetables, 100 grams of egg whites, and 50 grams of sweet potato. So again, another very low carb meal. This is our pre-workout meal. So we're gonna eat this about, like I said, an hour to 2 hours before. And then roughly around 20 to 30 minutes before, we're gonna have 2 rice cakes as well. So I'm gonna get this down, really try to enjoy it because I'm super hungry right now, and it's not probably gonna be the most satiating meal, but gonna enjoy this, go and rest for a little bit, chill, and then we're gonna get the rice cakes down and go hit a nasty pull workout, cardio session, and some posing all in one. But yeah, peace out. See you guys then. Gotta get this meal down and go train. This is how I be spending all my time eating my meals, is watching Naruto, bro. Trying to catch back up to Shippuden right now. I started like probably like a month after starting prep. I was like, yo, I gotta catch back up because I haven't watched in a while. So catching up right now on Shonen Jump. And yeah, we're almost through this, and we're almost to Shippuden again. Absolute peak. And we also have 600 mils of water that I forgot to mention for this meal as well. All right, we're back. We're about to go to the gym in like probably 10 minutes now. Just received word from coach. We're dropping those rice cakes from before the workout. So meal plan is staying the exact same. You know, meals 1 and meals 2 were fine. We're just not gonna have the rice cakes for the gym now. Kind of sad, was looking forward to them to say the least, but they literally were 2 plain salted rice cakes, so I can't get too upset. But yeah, we got a little pull day session going down. Got some water here, another 600 mils, I think, of water. But I've been pissing like crazy because of how much water intake I'm bringing in. So yeah, we're not tracking any sodium right now. We're just tracking the water. That's it. So all my salt is staying the same, like pretty much what I've been doing all prep. Sodium wise, we just have not touched it. We're just gonna keep it relatively the same. So not excessive, not dropping it super low, just kind of keeping at that baseline right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go train. I think I'm gonna go train at this one gym, which is like a country club style gym that I don't have a membership at, but you can literally get in because it's like really chill. I got some friends who live in the neighborhood, so I don't want to be traveling too far. I want to go and crush this workout really quickly, but dude, I can just feel this workout's not gonna be that good. No carbs in me, I'm depleted, I'm flat, but we're still gonna show up. I think we got, like I said, 1 or 2 more days of this, and then the carbs are gonna start coming in. So yeah, man, let's go train some back and by. All right, so we just made it to the gym, and let me tell you, I am not looking forward to this session in the slightest. I'm actually so depleted. My legs are cooked, and we still have to do our 70 minutes of cardio, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, we're gonna do like a nice little pull day, pretty chill, really just trying to deplete, not trying to do anything too crazy. And then we're gonna go hop into our Stairmaster, something like maybe like 25-30 minute pull workout, 70 minutes of stairs. We'll get some posing practice in, record a few TikToks, you know the whole deal, and then go back, eat, and just rest until I have my client check-in. And yeah, that should be the plan. The biggest thing is, I know these next 2 days we're gonna be super hard, but you gotta show up, man. It's peak week, we're here. We did not come this far just to come this far, okay? We're staying dialed, follow the plan. That's all you gotta do. Show up and follow the plan. Those 2 things are what are going to allow us to absolutely bring our best on Saturday. So yep, just gonna have to grind it out. We're gonna go hit this pull session, get it in, train to the best of our abilities, hit the cardio sesh, and I'll pick up the camera when we have some other things to do. All right, so the other gym had the doors locked and I could not get in. So we're here at our local powerhouse. Shout out to the guy at the front desk. He gave me a free day pass, which is absolutely so clutch. Like, because it already pissed me off that the other gym was closed. My poison well, that I have no more to shout in. Is it really that important that I settle down? Does it really even matter that I have my doubts? I search for the one who leads. I reach for the one who leads. finished up our quick little pull workout. Honestly, it was all right. You know, I didn't really do a whole lot of volume because at the very end, like, I could feel my back and it started to tweak out and I didn't want to get injured. So you saw most of the sets. We had like 2 bicep workouts and 3 back workouts. I'm out of breath trying to talk to you guys, but yeah, we're on Stairmaster now. Gonna finish this up and we'll cool down, stretch in, and get home to eat. All right, so we just finished our 70 minutes of stairs. The posing room is occupied right now, and I don't want to go in there without a shirt on, so we're not gonna be able to pose. I'll probably just run through some posing practice at home, but that was probably one of the most brutal 70-minute sessions of prep. Like, I was definitely leaning on the treadmill a little more. I'm sweating absolute buckets right now too, because the AC is not cranking in here, which would generally be pretty nice if I actually had carbs to get a good pump. But obviously we're in depletion right now, so that's not happening. But I'm gonna I'll show you guys a little post cardio physique real quick. Dun 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 dun! We're back here. Meal number 3, all showered up. And it's our basic poverty meal again. Black pepper, a little bit of cayenne, some sriracha, the base sriracha, which is basically just chili peppers and sodium, virtually 0 calories, 0 whatever. So we don't have to worry about that. And let's see here, 6 ounces of chicken breast, mixed vegetables, 1 cup of that, and 45 grams of sweet potatoes. We're going to watch some Naruto and chill because that session, like I said, was absolutely brutal. Yeah, I'll see you guys probably for meal number 4. I have a client check-in later, but for now I'm gonna rest up and chillax. What's up, guys? It's around like 5 o'clock right now. We're gonna have meal number 4 of the day. Come bring her in. So we have 8 ounces of raw weight 937 ground beef. It's gonna cook down to around 6 ounces or so. And then in the microwave, nope, to me, back up a little bit. Okay, good, right there, perfect. And then in the microwave, we have a cup of mixed veg and 40 grams of sweet potatoes. So that's gonna be meal number 4 of the day, last meal of the day. Gonna do that, and then I have a check-in, or I have an onboarding call with a client in a couple hours. And probably gonna head to bed pretty early once again tonight, around 9 o'clock. We just rested up for a little bit after the gym. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll show you guys, you know, a little bit of the client onboarding process when we get there. But that's gonna be meal number 4 of the day. Dun 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 dun! Last meal of the day, looking absolutely gorgeous. Like I said before, 8 ounces of raw weight ground beef, which cooked down to around 6. We have 40 grams of sweet potatoes and a cup of mixed veg. Looking beautiful. We're gonna throw probably about a quarter tablespoon of Himalayan pink salt on here, and it's going to be absolutely glorious. We got a little bit higher fat content in our protein, so it's gonna be slow digesting, and that's why I can have it around 5 p.m., even though I'm gonna go to bed in like 4 or 5 hours, so. Boom, let's go, baby. All right, we're back here. We're currently getting ready for our onboarding call tonight with one of my clients. I basically just rested for the past couple of hours after that meal. I also have been editing this video that you guys are currently watching right now. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna wind down my night. I'm gonna do this check-in call, or this onboarding call. Probably get some posing practice in, do some stretching, and then call it a night because I just popped melatonin to make sure I can sleep well, a little bit of magnesium, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But today was hard just because, like I said, really low food, high energy output, low carb, like it's pretty rough, man. But get this call going, gonna get this guy onboarded, start, you know, mapping out his plan and things like that, and then we're gonna be almost 4 days out tomorrow, which I'm gonna record. I think I might just record a separate video. or I might not. We'll see. Depending on how the rest of this video goes, if I decide to add in tomorrow's, which now I'm thinking about it, I'm almost done with editing this video anyway, so I might as well just make another video tomorrow, because why not? But yeah, that's the plan. I will see you guys after I'm done with this onboarding call. Peace. Okay, so it's like 10:45 p.m. right now. After my call, I laid down for a little bit and I started feeling really sick. I'm not sure it's because I drank so much water today, because my water is really high, but my stomach was like really bad and my lower back was hurting and I just felt like terrible. So I went and took a bath, and then I had some ointment put on my back, and what else did I do? Oh yeah, and I rolled out, like I used a roller and like kind of decompressed my back. So I feel a little bit better. But yeah, it's definitely a struggle. For sure, it's hitting. Whatever it is, my body's is not feeling well, but that's obviously normal on prep. Yeah, just gotta make it through these next couple days before we start getting carbs in, and then we're here at show day, man. But this is what it takes. You gotta be willing to put yourself through the uncomfortable, man, because that's how you're gonna be great. But I also did, you guys can see over there, got a little candle going. So hopefully that'll make me feel a little bit better, bring the stress levels down. Not really too stressed, you gotta do everything you can, you know? So, yeah, not sure what the plan is for tomorrow, but we're gonna wake up, send the check-ins, figure out what the protocol is, and yeah, so I'm gonna finish editing this video probably tomorrow. Hopefully get it out. I'm hoping I can, if I feel motivated enough to edit. But yeah, 5 days out, currently almost 4. Thank you guys for tuning in once again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.